Cool, so starting off with 30 seconds of side plank. As you do the side plank, it's really important to make sure that your body is nice and straight. So no pushing your hips back when you do the side plank. You want to make sure your hand, hip, knee and the heel of your foot are all in the same position. Other arm should be straight up above your head, keeping your shoulders also square. This is the advanced position. We move on now to short fast press-ups. Again, keeping your body in a perfect straight position. Emma just showed you them on your knees and now on your toes. So for your toes, it's more advanced, obviously, and knees is for beginner. Aim is to pulsate when you do those press-ups. We're moving now back to side plank. And again, just making sure the body's nice and in line. Emma's going to show you beginner version, which is just dropping that knee down. And again, keeping those body parts nice and straight, okay, so you don't want anything out of alignment. And we move back into short fast press-ups. Again, just making sure your positioning is nice and straight. Pulsating from a low point, elbows tucked in, we're working the triceps there. Try to keep your neck nice and straight as well, neutral position. After this, we move on to the side plank again. Just show you this from a different angle. See, body nice and straight, no bum sticking out to the side there. Few more seconds and we go back to those short fast press-ups, rep count being 20. And move to the other side now for the last 30-second side plank. So arms should be nice and straight, keeping the shoulders square, driving the hip up, getting that oblique to crunch. Ten seconds to go. And moving back into sit-up position now. Last 20 is my bad. Nice. Okay, so we're going into sit-up position.
Maybe count those.
Yeah, so when we sit up, we're going to try and keep our hands on our chin. As we come up and feet flat on the ground, you'll throw a 1, 2 at the top and then bring your body back down. This is 3, 4. We're doing 20 in total. 5, 6, 7. Drive the heel into the ground. 8. Breathe. 9, 10. Halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, wraps not essential for this, 18, 19, we got one more, 20, cool, so now we're doing toe touches. So what we're aiming to do is bring the chest / back off the ground and raise our legs simultaneously, meeting up at the middle. So the whole body's working together here, leaving your glutes on the ground. Now we're doing a beginner version of this. So just basic leg raises with your hands under your bum, making sure your lower back stays flat on the floor, legs going up and down. The rep count for this is 20. Back to advanced now, toe touches. Just remember to breathe as you do your movements as well, it's really important. And now we move on to bicycle crunches. So all we're looking at doing is bringing the elbow around to the knee. Try not to pull the head in as you do this. And you're just trying to get a rotation going in that trunk there. Straighten the legs as you pull them back out from an inward position. Breathe as you do your exercises as well. This we're doing 20 each side. So doing prone slides now, 20 reps. All we're doing here is we're driving forward on our toes, pushing our shoulders over our elbows. As we do this, we maintain that core position with our tailbone tucked in, back nice and flat. This is the beginner version now, on the knees, driving forward as well, back to advanced. Then we do plank press-ups. We're looking at 10 reps here. In plank position, pressing up. All the way down, all the way up. Bracing that spinal column as well. This is the advanced movement. And this is beginner. Make sure you lock in that core every rep you do. Don't want to be sagging at the hips, so keeping those hips nice and strong. Cool, now we're doing core kicks, 10 each side. So pushing the leg back, hips up, bringing the hips down and driving the knee to the opposite elbow. Leg back, hips forward. Drive the hips up, bring forward. So make sure you're really doing a twist at that trunk to get that knee to the opposite elbow. 10 each side, team. Really important that you do get that knee to the elbow there, team. So pushing your shoulders over your hands, driving forward from the hips, stretching out on that back foot as well, just to get that movement there going. Now we're finishing up with 50 crunches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So when you're doing these crunchies, make sure you've got your elbows out wide. Don't have your elbows pull in. Aim is to make sure you engage the core as you pull your body up. Try and keep those hips on the ground, lower back nice and tight as well on the floor. Breathe as you exercise always. Heels stay on the ground as well. No moving the head. Keep that core nice and engaged. Done.